In the frozen silence of the high Arctic, a new front is opening in global geopolitics. As polar ice retreats at an unprecedented rate, Russia is executing the largest military expansion in the region since the Cold War, transforming this pristine wilderness into a heavily fortified strategic bastion. The scale of Russia's Arctic buildup is staggering. Since 2007, when a Russian submersible planted a titanium flag on the North Pole seabed, Moscow has constructed or modernized over 50 military installations across its northern coastline. These aren't simple outposts, they're sophisticated bases like the Arctic Trefoil on Alexandra Land, a massive complex capable of housing 150 soldiers for 18 months independently. Russia's decisive advantage lies in its nuclear icebreaker fleet. While the United States operates just 2 aging icebreakers, Russia commands a fleet of over 40, including several nuclear-powered vessels like the massive Sarktika class. These ships can smash through ice 3 meters thick, keeping the Northern Sea route open year-round and projecting power where other nations cannot operate. The driving force behind this military surge is unimaginable resource wealth. The U.S. Geological Survey estimates the Arctic holds 13% of the world's undiscovered oil, about 90 billion barrels, and 30% of its natural gas. For Russia, whose economy depends on energy exports, controlling these resources represents both economic survival and future dominance. Control of the Northern Sea route is the ultimate prize. This shipping lane along Russia's northern coast could cut the travel time from Europe to Asia by 40% compared to the Suez Canal. By 2021, cargo traffic along this route had increased tenfold in just 5 years, and Russia demands all vessels passing through be accompanied by Russian icebreakers and pay hefty fees. The weapons being deployed are specifically designed for Arctic warfare. Russia has reactivated Soviet-era airfields and equipped them with advanced S-400 air defense systems. Bastion P coastal defense missiles with a 300-kilometer range now guard strategic choke points, while specialized Arctic brigades train in extreme cold weather combat. NATO is scrambling to respond to Russia's Arctic dominance. The United States has reopened its naval base in Keflavik, Iceland, while Norway has moved its military headquarters north of the Arctic Circle. Canada is investing billions in new Arctic patrol vessels, and joint NATO exercises in the region have intensified dramatically since 2014. Climate change acts as Russia's unwitting ally. The Arctic is warming 4 times faster than the global average, with summer sea ice declining about 13% per decade. This ice retreat opens previously inaccessible areas for both resource extraction and military operations, creating strategic opportunities that Russia is aggressively exploiting. The global implications are profound. The Arctic is becoming a potential flashpoint where Russian, American, Canadian, and Norwegian interests directly collide. With multiple nations claiming extended continental shelves and Russia asserting historical rights over vast underwater territories, the stage is set for a new era of polar confrontation. Russia's Arctic militarization represents a fundamental shift in global strategy, turning a frozen wilderness into one of the world's most strategically contested regions. As the ice melts, it